Hello again, viewers. In this video, we are going to have a personality test. Please keep in mind that this one's for women only, so gentlemen, step aside. We're going to ask you 7 questions and each question will have 6 options. Sounds fun, right? Well, that's just one part of it. There's more. Let's begin. Which is your favorite color? 1. Blue, 2. Green, 3. Red, 4. Purple, 5. Pink, 6. Violet. We are giving you 10 seconds to decide. Go ahead and pick your color. Are you done? Alright ladies, here is the interesting part. For every option, there is a point that you will get. In this case, if you picked blue, you will get 30 points. For those who chose pink, you'll get 40. If you chose green, then you get 20, and in case you chose violet, you get 10. For those who have picked red, you will get 50 points. And finally, if you picked purple, then you will get 60 points. Now let's keep your respective points in mind, and if possible, then note it down. The upcoming questions will also have options with points, so we would suggest that you pause the video and find a notepad for yourself. Moving on, let's jump to the second question. Imagine that you are stuck on a deserted island. What would you like to have with you? Number 1, a machete. 2, a gun. 3, your girl gang. 4, a stranger. 5, a boat. 6, a crowbar. You know the rundown. Go ahead and choose your option. You have 10 seconds. Done? Awesome! Now the point division. If you have picked a machete, then you get 60 points. For the ones who have chosen a gun, you get 10 points. If you chose your girl gang, you get 50. In case you want a stranger with you on that island, you get 20 points. And for those who picked a boat, you get 30 points. At last, if you picked a crowbar, you'll be awarded 40 points. Now, note down the point you got. Remember, after all the questions are over, you will have to add the points. Pretty simple, right? Good, let's try the next one. Which of the following statements do you relate to the most? Number 1, oh please, I know I am awesome, just ask me. Number 2, for me, it's all or nothing. Number 3, I don't have to prove anything to anyone. I have worked hard enough to achieve what I have today. Number 4, you are a mere mortal while I am a goddess. Number 5, a lioness never loses her sleep over the opinion of a sheep. Number 6, everyone can talk, so let's stop talking and start working. 10 seconds. Now let's see the points for each option. If you are on board with the first option, you get 20 points. For choosing the second option, you get 10 points. Whereas if you chose option number 3, then you have 50 points. Option number 4 gives you 30 points, and option number 5 gives you 40. Finally, if you had chosen option number 6, then it's 60 points for you. Once again, make sure that you add the point. With that out of the way, time to move to the next question. If you could be a mythological creature, which one would you be? Number 1, phoenix. 2, dragon. 3, unicorn. 4, siren. 5, fairy. 6, mermaid. Your 10 seconds start now. Alright guys, time's up. If you want to be the phoenix, then you get 60 points. For the ones who want to become a dragon, you get 10. If you wish to be a unicorn, then you will get 40 points. In case you think that a siren is a better fit for you, then we will give you 20 points for it. For the ones who have chosen a fairy, you get 50 points. Finally, if you are the one who selected a mermaid, then you get 30 points. We hope you are adding the points in a notepad or paper as we suggested earlier. Speaking of which, we hope you are liking this test because the next question is a fascinating hypothetical scenario. Imagine you have a job interview scheduled for a multinational company. Unfortunately, you reach the meeting 10 minutes late. What do you do? Number 1, you walk in anyway, hoping that your interview goes well. Number 2, you walk in with a positive attitude and observe everyone's body language. You understand that you are late, but you have come too far to give up. Number 3, you panic and drive back home. Number 4, you walk inside and blame the traffic for your tardiness. Number 5, you prepare yourself mentally for potential criticism you may hear. Number 6, you barge in without a worry in the world. 10 seconds. Ready? Here we go with the points. If you choose the first option, then you get 40 points. For the ones who have chosen the second option, get a full 60 points. If you have picked the third option, then you get 30 points. For those who have chosen the fourth option, you get 20 points. If your choice is number 5, then you get 50 points. Finally, the ones who have chosen point number 6 get a whopping 10. Add those points quickly because here comes question number 6. Imagine you are back from work. How would you unwind? Number 1. Sit in a corner and read a book. Number 2. Sit near the window with a glass of wine in your hand and listen to some music. Number 3. Have dinner and go to sleep. Number 4. Crash in your bed straight away. Number 5. Sit bored and miserable because you have no idea how to unwind. Number 6. Become frustrated and depressed because you miss work. All right, your time starts now. Time's up, let's count the points. If your answer is the first option, then you get a steady 40 points. If you chose the second option, you get 50 points. If your choice was the third, then you get 60 points. Whereas, if you chose the fourth option, you get 10 points. For choosing the fifth option, you get 30 points. Finally, if it's the sixth option, you get 20 points. We hope that you are noting these points because we're here with the 7th question. Yes, ladies, this is it. This is the last question and this is a rather easy one. Which of these elements do you think is the most relatable to your personality? Number 1, fire. Number 2, earth. Number 3, air. Number 4, water. Number 5, light. Number 6, darkness. Once more, your time starts now. Stop, the time's up. That's it, ladies, you have done it. If you chose fire, you get 20 points. In case you chose earth, you get 30 points. For those of you who have fancied air, you get 50 points. If your choice is water, then you get a full 60. Those of you who stayed in the light have added another 10 points to your tally. Finally, if you have turned to the dark side, despite the fact that they actually don't have coffee, you get to add another 50 points to your total. Now it's time to reveal the type of girl you are on the basis of your choices. If you scored between 60 to 180, then you are a Superwoman. You are brave and kind-hearted. People who are around you always look up to you. In relationships, you are often very protective of your partner and may like to pamper them. You are driven to succeed and at the same time you are very compassionate. You are also very charismatic. This is why people find themselves drawn towards you. On the downside though, you may become overconfident too quickly. You may also have a short temper. At times you are not the most mature. If your score was somewhere between 181 and 300, then you are a charmer. You are the deal maker, the ultimate smooth talker and undisputed queen of coolness. You are calm under pressure and you find it easy to blend in with anyone. You are very easy to talk to and can become friends with the strangest people. You also have a way with words and convincing others is a piece of cake for you. You know your way around people and you have a tendency of putting smiles on people's faces when you are around. You tend to be very popular and when you are sad, you'll find a shoulder to cry on. You can be a little flirtatious as well. On the downside though, you may not be very reliable. You take up work and delay it out of laziness. Hey, don't let that stop you though. You are a cool lady and everybody should know that. Speaking of which, if you manage to score between 301 and 420, then you are the go-getter. Nothing can stop you from reaching your goal. If you have a crush on someone, you'll end up dating that person within a few weeks. If you like something, then you earn enough money to buy it. It doesn't matter how long or how tiresome the journey is, you always reach your destination. There is no one who could match resolve. This is why once you have made a decision, it is almost impossible to turn your head away from it. There is a downside though. You can be a bit too extreme at times. You need to understand that the world isn't black and white, it's full of other colors. In fact, black and white aren't even colors, so relax and love yourself more. So which type of girl did you get? Should we do a video like this for the boys? Let us know in the comments section, we would love to hear from you.
Enjoyed this video? Hit like, share, and subscribe to Bestie. Wait, what kind of bestie would we be if we don't tell you about our other awesome videos? Go ahead, choose the left or right video and enjoy.